90% of all those diagnosed with breast cancer, myself included, have no family history. Something is causing the disease to happen.
Would you rather live in a world where there is effective treatment for breast cancer, or would you rather live in a world where fewer people get breast cancer to begin with?
The Investing in Prevention project is 4 labs, each looking at a different part of the environment and how it impacts breast cancer.
My laboratory studies a receptor that recognizes all of these, not all, but many of these pollutants in our environment and tells the cell that there's something going wrong here. There are 2 other laboratories at Tufts. The 4th investigator is a computational biologist.
We have seen consistently over our history the value and importance of cross-sectoral collaborations. We see our work as being richer when we have partnerships with private sector, public sector, when we have partnerships with our partner schools in Boston University and elsewhere.
There's somewhere in the order of 80,000 chemicals that the Environmental Protection Agency has identified as chemicals that are going into consumer products. So at any given time, you're exposed to like hundreds of these things, maybe thousands of these things. We are way past the point where we're just finding out how big the problem is. We're at the point of saying, now I know what the problem is, and here's how we go out there and fix it.
We are literally funding cutting-edge research that's not really happening anywhere else.
The reason we really need the support is because the money that we get from these foundations, like Art Because, can help us build the plausibility argument that environmental chemicals do bad things. The second thing would be to continue developing mechanisms or methods for identifying which of the 80,000 chemicals out there really are dangerous, which are carcinogens and which are non-carcinogens.
I'm so proud of Boston University, but I should say to you that we're not done yet. We still have a lot of work to do.
A world without cancer or with a minimum of cancer is totally possible.
I have 2 kids. I want to leave them a legacy of a better world than the one that we have now. Part of a better world is I want them to stay healthy for as long as possible. And that's what prevention does. This is personal. And I think it should be personal for anybody who has any investment in leaving a better world for the next generation.